Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Magandang araw po mga kabente. So, nandito po tayo ngayon para po kausapin ang isa dating bisita. Ang programa natin ay ang Hashtag for the Bangsamoro, brought to you by Bente Production. Ngayong araw ay meron tayong napaka-importanteng bisita. We have a special visitor coming from a special friend, country friend from the Philippines. So ngayon, we have Kadri Biskilir, an expert of Turkey. He is carrying the Turkey Scholarship Program. Andito siya para po mag-invite sa ating mga kabangsamoro at mga Filipino para sa kanilang program. And we also have Mr. Dato Abdul Shatar E. Zailon II, a Bangsamoro international student in Turkey. Sir Kadri Biskinlir, how was your stay here in the Philippines?
Thank you for inviting for your program. We came to Philippines 5 days ago, and we enjoyed very well. As you know, now it's in the winter season in Turkey, and now it's summer for us in Philippines. So we really like the weather and the food, people. We are very happy now. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Kadri. How about you, Sir Abdul Shatar? Kumusta naman ang ang pagbabalik mo dito sa Pilipinas?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Magandang gabi ho sa inyong lahat. Isang napakagandang pagbalik ko. Kasabay ho ng pagbalik ko ay isang napakagandang selebrasyon ng sumalubong sa atin dahil sa isang napakagandang balita nga na nangyari sa ating Bangsamoro Autonomous Region. And medyo kakaiba lang kasi ngayon ang panahon sa Turkey is bumubuhos ng snow. Tapos pagdating dito ay sobrang init. Pero namimiss ko yung init ng araw talaga at init na pagtanggap ng mga kabangsamoro natin, mga kababayan natin dito.
Ayan, marami pong salamat. Sa mga viewers, please stay tuned. Marami po tayong malalaman tungkol sa Turkey Scholarship. Marami po tayong matutunan kay Sir Kadri na magbibigay sa atin ng informasyon kung paano mag-apply sa scholarship na to. Please like and share our page para po mas marami tayong mga kabangsamoro at mga ka-Pilipino na makakaalam tungkol sa Turkey Scholarship Program. So ngayon, Sir Kadri, what is the Turkey Scholarship Program is about?
It's a government scholarship given by the Turkish government. It's a scholarship program for the international students to study their higher education in Turkey. So if a Filipino student wants to study their master's, undergraduate or PhD studies, they are free to apply our scholarship program.
So mga kabangsamoro, ang Turkey Scholarship ay isang programa ng Turkey government kung saan ito ay open sa whole world po, kung nasaan ka man dito sa buong mundo, kung mapa-Pilipinas ka man, kung nasa Saudi Arabia ka man, or kung saan ka man ngayon, ay ang Turkey Scholarship is open for everyone. At how do the Turkey Scholarship, or how to apply for the Turkey Scholarship?
Well, usually, if an international student wants to study abroad, they have to look for a university and they have to send their documents to different universities. So, let's say if student wants to study somewhere out of Philippines, they need to find 5 universities and send their documents. So, see, this is not convenient. We combined application of the university, application of the scholarship in one roof. So the students are able to do the application through our website, which is www.turkiyescholarships.gov.tr, and they don't need to send their documents to Turkey or to our embassy. Everything will be done through our website.
So, ganun po kadali ang application sa Turkey Scholarship. Ika nga sabi ni Sir Kadri, ang application po daw madalas dito sa international scholarship, madalas po daw ito ginagawa, kumbaga mag-apply muna sa university kung saan ka gustong mag-aral. Kaya lang nakita kasi ng Turkey Scholarship na hassle ito, hindi masyado madali at the same time nahihirapan yung ating mga estudyante. Kaya naisipan ng Turkey government na mag-provide ng Turkey Scholarship kung saan nandoon na lahat. Parang nasasabi nila ito is one-stop scholarship. Parang nandoon na ang application, nandoon na rin yung acceptance. So mga kasama, mga kabente, ngayon ikikwento naman ni Sir Kadri kung ano yung mga qualification. Sir Kadri, what are the qualification to apply for the scholarship?
Well, we have different criteria. First of all, for those who wants to study their undergraduate studies, they have to be younger than 21. And their GPA should be higher than 70%, so their transcript, their grades. For masters, the students should be younger than 30 years old, and their grades should be higher than 80%. And for the PhD, the students should be younger than 35 years old, and their grades should be higher than 90%. And plus this, for those who wants to study medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, or engineering for undergraduate, their grades should be higher than 90%.
So yun po yung mga qualification natin para maka-apply po sa Turkiye Scholarship. And the qualification and the process is also available in the website seen in the screen. Kung ano yung nakikita nyo po dito sa ating screen, ayan po yung ating bisitahin nyo po yung link na yan at malalaman nyo po yung mga information tungkol sa Turkey Scholarship. So ngayon, sir, what are the requirements for the application?
The student, when they are doing application, they have to upload their transcript. And if they are a high school student at 12th grade, then they have to upload their certificate of student that they have to get from their high school, senior high school. And if they graduated, then they have to provide us the diploma. It's the same for the masters and PhD students as well. So they have to get the certificate of student or the diploma from their university, and plus that they have to upload their transcript.
Okay. So sa ating mga viewers, ang scholarship ng Turkey ay merong 4 na category. Meron po tayo sa undergraduate na scholarship. They provide undergraduate scholarship. Meron silang masteral scholarship. Meron silang doctoral scholarship and research scholarship. So sa mga category na yon, kailangan ninyong i-provide yung mga requirements. And accordingly, with Sir Kadri said, kailangan po nila ng TUR, Transcript of Records from your school, the diploma, at certificate of graduation. Kung saan ka, kung ano man degree, kung saan ka nanggaling. May it elementary, high school graduate ka or senior graduate. Kung ikaw ay nag-graduate na po ng undergrad, and kung graduate ka naman po ng masteral, you have to provide, kailangan nyo pong ibigay yung mga requirements na document. Okay? So, lahat po ng ito ay nasa Turkey's website at doon po nyo makikita yung mga requirements. So, sir, if the requirements are already available, how would they send those requirements to your scholarship program?
So, as I mentioned before, the application is done by online. So they have to log into the system, they have to register, and those documents that we need, they have to scan it and they just upload it to our system. So it's very convenient. So they don't need to send these documents to different universities or institutions in Turkey. It will be everything done by online website.
So, ganun lang po kadali yung ating application for the Turkey Scholarship. Lahat ng ating application ay via website or via online application. Sir, how about when they applied for your Turkey Scholarship through online, is there any written examination or interview after that?
Yes. Well, in the application, the student also need to select 12 different universities with 12 different major. So it's also done in the same system. So he or she select the major and the university that they want to study at. After they complete their application, experts will check their documents, and if they are qualified, then we will ask them to come to interview, and we do conduct the interviews in Philippines, so they don't need to go to Turkey as well. There will be a committee from Turkey which has academics inside, and there will be experts also. And during the interview, we will ask questions about why he wants to or she wants to study in Turkey, what's their future goal, and why they want to study at that major, and so on. And we want to understand how they can contribute to our relationship. So the interview part is the important part for us.
Okay, sir. In terms of the application, is there any charges or admission charge in applying for the Turkey scholarship?
There is no charge. It's free. It's free, and please, I suggest students to be careful. Some people out there try to earn money from this, so it's free of charge. They just need to log into the system and do their application by themselves. Yeah.
Okay, mga kasama, mga viewers natin, remember, 12 after po ng application na ito, meron po silang 12 university na kung saan pwede kayong i-accommodate doon. And then, after the application, meron po silang expected na mga experts coming from different fields. Kung ano po yung in-applyan po ninyo. May iten yung form of science, social science, medical, or engineering. So, nandun po yung mga listahan ng inyong application kung saan kayo mag-apply, or mga degree or field of study that you want to apply for. At the same time, wala pong bayad. Free of charge ang admission ng ating Turkey scholarship. Kumbaga, after po nila malaman ng inyong application, sila na po ang magbabayad ng inyong kumbaga, interview, payments and all. Kasi lahat ng gagawin nila ay dito lang po sa Pilipinas ginagawa. Wala na pong hidden charges or anything. So, sir, what are your tips for our aspiring scholarship students?
Okay. When they do their application, the important part, they have to upload their documents, their transcript, their diploma, and then the certificate of student. So it should be original copies. So if the student is invited to the interview, they have to bring the original copies to show to the committee of the interviewers, and then there is a letter of intent in the system. There are some questions that is asking why they want to study in Turkey, so they have to write detailed information in there. So we want, before asking them to come to interview, this is the key point. We want to understand the student very well. So they need to be, it should be written very well and detailed.
So, in essay?
It's not too long, it's short answers.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. You have mentioned a while ago that there are 12 university that will accept 12, am I right? It's a 12 university from Turkey who is going to accept. And then we would like to know what are the background or field of expertise of these universities in Turkey.
So actually, let me correct it. The students have right to choose 12 different universities.
Okay, right.
And 12 different majors. In Turkey, we have 185 universities, and but we only place the students in top 30 universities. So this means that those 30 universities are worldwide well-known universities. So they will get good education in an international environment. So this is very important. They are getting a scholarship with a better education. So all the universities that they are going to select, it depends on their education background or the fields that they would like to study.
Sir, would you mention as five universities and then their field of studies or expertise so that they could have, our viewers would know some information about those universities?
All the universities in the system are the best universities in Turkey. So For example, I can say for social sciences, students can apply to universities in Konya City, like Selçuk University, Necmettin Erbakan University, or Karadeniz Technical University, Erciyes University. For engineering, students can apply universities in Sakarya City, like Sakarya University, Gebze High Tech Technology University, Izmir University, Ege University, Akdeniz University. So actually, there are many universities. So the students need to log into the website and check the majors and the universities. There are more than 800 majors that students are able to apply with 30 universities.
That's amazing, sir. So how about the scholarship? Like, what are the benefits that they will receive if they already have the scholarship?
Well, actually, Turkey is in a very strategic point where it connects Asia to Europe, Africa to Russia. So while they're studying in Turkey, they will know Turkish people, they will meet Turkish people, but they will also meet international students as well. So those students in the future maybe become the leaders of their countries. So while studying in Turkey, they will have an international environment, and not only they will have Turkish friends, but they will also have friends from Bosnia, from China, from Africa, and so on. So this is very important. And education in Turkey is not easy. It's tough. So they have to study very well. And this scholarship is also, it covers everything. It's a full scholarship. So the student don't need to pay for the tuition fee, accommodation fee. We will give monthly stipend, and there will be health insurance. It's included in the scholarship, and the first arrival and after graduation flight ticket is also included. And also in the first year, there will be 1 year Turkish language school. So in the first year, the students, whether they study undergraduate, master's or PhD, they will learn Turkish language. This will be also free. And during their study, let's say if a student studying engineering, but he or she has an interest on Turkish art, music, we will have free courses, events that will teach our culture, international culture, or the musics and so on.
That's amazing. Sobrang dami nating makukuhang benefits dito sa scholarship program ng Turkey. So subukan din yung bisitahin yung ating link na nakikita natin sa screen ngayon, and try to check all the check the requirements and the universities, and also check your passport na rin. Of course, passport is needed, sir, right?
It's not necessary, but no, it's not. It is necessary. It is necessary to go to Turkey, but it's not necessary during the application. So, but we suggest students to apply for a passport, because in some countries the procedure of the passport takes long time. So if the student gets acceptance, then they have to go to Turkey in September. So they will the announcement will be done end of August. And then they have to go to Manila to apply for visa, and they have to take their certificate to our embassy to be approved. So they have a short time. So in 2 weeks they need this. So we suggest students who has invited to the interview to have a passport. So it's still, we are not sure whether they will get the scholarship or not, but we suggest them to do it. So
yes, sir. So what is the deadline for the application or the submission of their application for the Turkey scholarship?
the deadline is the 20th of February 2019. So it's 5 days left. So be hurry up.
Yes, sir. So now let's proceed with Datu Shatar Zailon. Tatanungin natin siya kung ano yung mga experience na naranasan niya doon sa Turkey as a Turkey international student. So, kumusta naman po ang experience natin doon, Sir Shatar?
Well, in terms of experience, actually, aside from pag-aaral, ang pinaka-the best na makukuha nyo sa Turkey is yung tinatawag na experience. Yun yung hindi natin makukuha sa mga ordinaryong eskwela. Kung saan may experience mo na may involve ka, makikipag-communicate ka, matututo kang makisama sa mga international students from different countries like countries galing sa Europe, countries galing sa Africa, sa Asia, sa Middle East. Kumbaga, isang napakagandang experience yun para sa amin na makikita mo talaga yung totoong itsura ng mga tao sa buong mundo. Makikita mo at matutunan mo kung ano yung mga kultura nila, yung history ng mga bansa nila, yung mga problema ng bansa nila, at kung ano yung mga pwede mo pang matutunan na knowledge galing sa kanilang bansa. And one of the best thing about Turkey is it is the only country na kung saan meron dalawang kontinente na tinatawag, yung Asia at Europe. And pag nag-aaral ka ng Turkey, mapapag-aralan mo yung knowledge from West and from East. And not just that, knowing Turkey, kilala sila sa history. Ito yung nagiging daanan ng civilization natin. Starting from the Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire, Ottoman Empire, and up to the current republic. Marami kang matututunan dito. Yung history, normal lang na matututunan mo yun doon. And yung place, ang ganda ng places, ang dami mong pwedeng bisitahin, especially yung Istanbul. Pag napunta kayo sa Istanbul, para kayong nagta-travel back in time. And of course, yung weather nila, napakaganda ng weather kasi meron silang 4 seasons of weather na tinatawag.
Sige sir, bigyan niyo naman po kami ng background po ninyo. Like ano po ba yung field of study ninyo and paano pa ba kayo nakapasok dun sa Turkey scholarship?
Okay. So actually kaka-graduate ko lang din and kakatapos ko lang mag-defense ng aking thesis. I've studied the Masters in Public Health. One of the top universities also in Turkey, yung Ege University or yung Aegean University. Gaya ng sinabi ng brother natin from Turkey is lahat ng binibigay na universities, ipapasok yung mga scholars sa top universities talaga nila. So, yun, how did I pass the application? Of course, unang-una kailangan mong basahin muna lahat yung application procedures. And another tip is, pag hindi nyo nakuha yung application procedure, yung sinabi ng brother natin dito, pwede nyo bisitahin yung YouTube. I-type nyo lang sa YouTube, Turkey Scholarship Process, lalabas yun. Merong binibigay ang Turkey Burslar program or yung Turkey Scholarship kung paano kayo mag-a-apply para mapadali yung application process nyo. So, kailangan nyo maging careful sa application nyo. Unang-una, with the documents. Kailangan yung mga documents na required is mako-comply natin. Number 2 is yung mga tanong na binibigay nila. Gaya ng sinabi niya, tinitingnan namin yung mga sagot ng mga bata sa mga tanong namin. Like, what is your purpose studying in Turkey? Kung ano yung advocacy mo, bakit mo gusto mag-aral sa Turkey. Kailangan yung very valid reason at kumbaga yung sinasabi lang na mabigat at malalim yung hugot ng pag-aaral mo sa Turkey.
Bigyan mo naman kami ng halimbawa, sir, ng pinakamalalim at mabigat na hugot para naman po magkaroon ng idea ang ating mga viewers.
Well, of course, yung sa akin na lang mismo, personal sagot ko is, yun nga, yung hindi lang dapat personal na interest mo yung mangingiral dito sa pag-apply dito sa Turkish Scholarship Program. Of course, ilalagay mo rin sa isip at sa puso mo na after mo makapagtapos mag-aral, you will give back your service to the Bangsamoro people or to your country. Of course, kasi yun naman din yung purpose kung bakit tayo pinapaaral doon, pinapadala doon, ginagrab natin yung opportunity para ibalik natin yung serbisyo sa ating bayan.
Sir, kung nandun naman po sila sa Turkey ngayon, ano po ba yung ma-expect nilang mararanasan doon? Expectation. Ayan.
Well, expect the unexpected. But masaya ang experience sa Turkey. Especially being with the Turkish people in other countries. Kasi ang Turkish people, as you can see, isipin mo, pumunta pa sila dito sa bansa natin, specifically dito sa location mismo natin ngayon, para lang imbitahan tayo na mag-aral sa kanila. Para lang imbitahan tayo na pumasok tayo sa scholarship nila, pumunta tayo sa kanila, mag-aral tayo. Kasi ganun sila ng mga tao. Matulungin talaga sila ng mga tao. Very hospitable sila ng mga tao. Very friendly ng mga tao. At pag sinabi mong kailangan mo ng tulong, automatic tutulungan kanila. Hindi sila magdadalawang isip. And gaya ng sinabi niya, marami kaming activities na ginagawa doon. Like for the break times, pag wala kaming klase, pwede kami mag-enroll ng ganitong kurso. Yung mga iba't ibang kurso na pwede mong mapag-aralan pa. Gaya ng culture nila. And maraming activities ang international students doon na makikita nyo rin sa mga advertisements ng Turkish scholarship programs.
Ayan. Alhamdulillah, parang napaka-exciting naman yung buhay dun sa Turkey. So, kumusta naman po yung mga kasama natin Bangsamoro dun sa Turkey mismo?
So, I will take the opportunity para batiin yung mga kasama natin na Bangsamoro dyan sa Turkey ngayon. Alam ko yung iba sa kailan nanonood. Salam sa inyong lahat dyan. Very happy sila ngayon. At yun nga, kahit sila mismo doon is sineselebrate nila yung pagkapanalo ng ating plebiscito 2019. And for you to know na yung mga estudyante natin sa Turkey were very competitive. Yung mga estudyante na pinadala natin galing dito, very competitive sila. Yung ibang students natin doon were Dean's Lister, actually. Maganda yung mga performances nila. And meron tayong mga estudyante na nag-i-start ng kanilang language. Yung language, pag natutunan nyo yung language, ma-appreciate nyo kasi yung language mismo ng Turkey, yung Turkish language, isa sa sa akin lang, meron talaga silang tinatawag na respeto. And yung kanilang language, laging meron silang parang blessings na binibigay sa'yo. Halimbawa, pag bumigay ka ng isang bagay, or magpapaalam ka na lang, ang sasabihin sa'yo, imbis na goodbye ang sasabihin, hindi goodbye ang sasabihin nila sa'yo. Kung ba ang sasabihin nila sa'yo, hakun na halalet. Ang ibig sabihin ng hakun na halalet is, ililanan ka, ihalal ng kaungingalan nini ng gulat ko sa laka. So they don't say goodbye, but rather, they will say, ililako ng ka. Huh? So isa yun sa mga good attitudes na pwede nating matutunan. And they will always say, Allah razolsun. Ang ibig sabihin nun is, Allah bless you. So ito yung mga isa sa interesting things about sa language ng mga Turkish. Yun yung mga few na na-appreciate namin sa language ng Turkish. Na even kami mismo, pag umuwi kami ng homeland, minsan na nagagamit na mismo namin yung mga Allah razolsun na yan, yung barasan ka na Allah Ta'ala, lagi-lagi yan na sinasabi nila yun.
Okay. Maraming po salamat, Sir Shatar. So back to you, sir. We have a question like from our viewers. How many slots do you have for the Filipino students?
Well, we don't have a quota for each country. Each year we give 5,000 scholarships worldwide. And at the moment we have 17,000 students studying in Turkey with Turkiye scholarships. And without scholarship with their own expenses or with their government scholarships, we have more than 110,000 students studying in Turkey. And we have now, at the moment, we have more than 100,000 alumni. So if we give a quota for each country, sometimes we may receive more successful students, or maybe we will not receive. So we are very flexible. We look at for us, the most important thing is that we see the students as an ambassador between our nations. So we tell to the students, as Turkish government, we don't need anything from you. We want you to first contribute to your own nation, and second, we want you to contribute the relationship between Turkey and your own country. So, as their ambassador, we don't have a quota, so we can have more students or less students. It depends on the application.
So the time is already running. So if ever there's other questions coming from our viewers, please send your comments below. So that for our guest speaker would somehow answer your questions. So we have another question from our viewer. They would like to know again, what is the age limit for the undergraduate scholarship, for the master graduate scholarship, and the PhD scholarship?
For undergraduate, it's 21 years old. They have to be younger than 21. Master's 30 years old, and PhD 35 years old.
Sir, how many years would a Filipino student would study in Turkey?
It depends on the major. Usually the university education is 4 years plus 1 year Turkish language. It will be 5 years. But if student is going to study medical studies or architecture, it will be plus 1 year or 2 years. And for PhD, for masters is 2 years. Plus 1 year language, it will be 3 years, and for PhD, it will be 3 or 4 years education and 1 year language. So it will be 4 or 5 years. It depends on the student and
Sir?
major.
Yes, sir. There's a question here. How about what if a student, if ever they applied for the position, for the scholarship, and then they're already there in Turkey? Is there any chance if they feel like homesick? They feel like they're so alone. Is there any chance that they could return here in the Philippines, or is there any protocol? Anything information from the Turkey scholarship? Is there any break of terms of references or something?
We have 2 holidays, winter holiday and summer holiday. Winter holiday is, it depends on the university, but it's usually 2 weeks. And the summer holiday is about 2 months. So during that time, the students can come to their country. Yes, they can come back to the Philippines. But as Turkish government, we take care of our students a lot. I mean, if there is any problem, we do our best to solve their problems. Yes.
Sige, ganito, magbibigay ng halimbawa si Abdul Shatar kung paano sila inaalagaan doon sa Turkey. Sige, sir.
Yeah, maraming paraan para inaalagaan kami doon. Usually pag winter breaks, meron kaming mga programs para sa mga estudyante. Meron kaming mga camping programs, nagsasama-sama kami doon ng mga estudyante. Sa isang camping lang kami. Yung camping na, hindi yung katulad na camping na merong educational camps kami na pinupuntahan, kung saan doon kami nakakapag-aral, merong mga seminars na pinapa-attendan sa amin. And yes, gobyerno ang tumutulong nito. And of course, meron kaming pag Ramadan naman, yung mga kasama natin doon, nag-iipon-ipon kami for the Ramadan and for the Eid al-Adha. Nag-iipon-ipon din kami for the Eid al-Adha. Minsan, kumakatay ng baka and kinakain yung mga kinakatay na baka. Yun yung mga tulong ng mga Turkish brothers natin. And hindi tayo maboboard doon kasi yung mga ibang estudyante doon, talagang hinihintay nila yung holidays para makapagpasyal at makapagbakasyon sa ibang cities. Dahil ang daming pwedeng puntahan doon. Meron nga tayong isang estudyante, magtatatlong taon or 4 na taon na, hindi pa rin umuwi hanggang ngayon. Parang nagugustuhan talaga niya na ginagrab niya, instead na iuwi ko, sabi niya, dito muna ako para mag-aral, at the same time, pumunta sa ibang lugar at magpasyal upang tignan yung experience at pag-aralan yung klase ng syudad o pamumuhay ng mga tao na baka pwede kong i-share sa Bangsamoro homeland para mapalitan kung ano yung dapat palitan at pwedeng idagdag sa government natin. Ganun yung mga mentality ng mga estudyante natin ngayon doon sa Turkey.
Ayan, mashallah, inspiring yung storya ni Sir Abdul Shatar. Sir, currently, what's the season there in Turkey?
It's winter now.
Oh,
Yes.
winter! Malamig!
In some cities now, it's heavy snowing, and if the students want, they can go to ski. Yeah.
Sige, sir.
Yeah,
Experience nyo naman po.
just last year, meron kaming kinandak na winter program din. Pumunta kami lahat na Bangsamoro students sa isang city, sa Sparta City, kung saan meron din mga Bangsamoro students doon. And ang ginawa namin is, nag-ski kami lahat doon. Naglaro ng snow at nag-ski. So, isa sa pinaka-enjoy na trip ng Bangsamoro yung ginawa namin na yun.
Yes, sir. Last message, sir. What would you like to tell to our viewers?
Well, they should hurry up and do the application and get a chance in Turkey with worldwide known universities. Get a chance to have a good education in Turkey. So don't miss it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. How about you, Sir Abdul Shatar? Ano po yung last message po natin para sa ating mga viewers?
Well, yun lang. Ini-encourage namin kayo na itry itong scholarship na to. Kasi ito ay isang napakagandang opportunity para sa ating lahat at I'm sure na may enjoy niyo yung buhay niyo doon at pag-aaral niyo doon at marami kayong matututunan and we can really assure you na quality education yung mapupuntahan niyo ng mga universities kasi nga gaya ng sabi nila top universities lang yung pinapapasukan nila sa atin which is known as international universities din kung saan maraming international students na doon nag-aaral. So wag na magpatumpik-tumpik pa at puntahan nyo na yung website, bisitahin nyo yung website, at mag-start na ng application. Salamat.
Okay. So ating mga viewers, tandaan, malapit na ang deadline, February 20, right? February 20, 2019, please, please, please visit the Turkey Scholarship website na makikita natin sa screen natin for more information on how to do the admission, the process, and other requirements that you need. Ano pa ba yung mga kakailanganin ninyo? Lahat libre. Free of charge. Free of charge, free of charge. So tandaan natin, just visit the website kasi dahil andun na lahat ng kakailanganin natin. So ngayon, magpapaalam na tayo. Ako po si Miss Manal Sugadol para sa #ForTheBangsamoro. Thank you.